now to News Channel 9's Kendra Brodus. She is learning more about these 2 lives lost because despite all the investigations, despite all the information about what happened and why it happened, at the center of this are 2 heartbroken police agencies, 2 heartbroken families, the loss of 2 officers. Kendra, what are you learning about Lieutenant Husak and Officer Jensen?
Andrew, Syracuse Police Officer Michael Jensen and Onondaga Sheriff's Lieutenant Michael Husak, both names were released today. But even before those names were released today, we saw the love that the community had for them last night up at the hospital when police agencies from all over gathered to show them support. Michael Jensen graduated from the Syracuse Police Academy in 2022. Jensen was awarded Syracuse Sea-Watch Officer of the Month this past December. Jensen graduated cum laude from Lemoyne, where he played hockey there for 5 years, winning Rookie of the Year his first season there. And the president of the PBA described Jensen as charismatic and always showing up with a bright smile. Lieutenant Husak has been a member of the Sheriff's Office since 2007. He received the Medal of Honor, the Medal of Valor, and was honored the New York State Deputy of the Year. Husak, who grew up in Lyncourt, was also a proud member of the Moira Corners Fire Department, where he was very active. Husak leaves behind his wife and 3 children, ages 3, 5, and 7. Both Chief Cecil and Sheriff Shelley spoke highly of the fallen heroes.
It was very difficult to sit there with a family of a son who was 2.5 years on the job, and they talk about how proud he was of that uniform and that badge. And I saw it when I went to roll calls. PBA Moran said it. That officer had a smile on his face all the time.
You know, I knew Mike Husak personally. Everybody knew him as Hooch. You may have seen him last week if you were at the PNC ribbon cutting at 57 and 31. He was a very active member of Moira's Corners Fire Department, and they were there for that ribbon cutting.
And as they said at that press conference, there is not a dry eye here at the Public Safety Building or at the Onondaga Sheriff's Office where they continue to grieve their brothers in blue. Live in Syracuse, Kendra Brodus, News Channel 9.
Kendra.